It's the day before harvest day for the 2006 Wolf. I'm taking this pumpkin to Elk Grove, and today will be the third or fourth day in a row we've had over 100-degree temperatures. The plant's handling it just fine, but it's caused the pumpkin to suddenly pick up a bunch of growth. And because it's an older pumpkin, I've got all these cracks that have formed. And normally wouldn't worry me, but there's a couple that are just really close to the blossom end, and they actually go pretty deep here. And so I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do, but another 24 hours of growth, I don't know if I want to risk it. So I'm actually considering cutting it from the vine today, and it'll just have one day less of growth, but really I just need this pumpkin to survive. I don't want to push it to the max. So I'm leaning that direction. Haven't really decided. We'll see. Well, I thought a little bit more about it, and I feel like I can just see that crack growing, and the only way that I can be sure that I'm stopping the flow into the pumpkin and hopefully stop that crack from growing any further is to just cut it off the vine. This pumpkin already went a week longer than I was originally planning for it, because I took the other pumpkin to the weigh off last weekend. So really at the end of the day, it's gonna be harvested tomorrow, 24 hours from now anyway. So, you know, at most we're talking about a day worth of potential growth, and I just don't want to risk any more than I already am that crack making its way into the cavity. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest it. So it'll be 121 days old instead of 122. Separate these vines here. And then I'm going to cut this side of the main vine over here. So now it's severed from the front half of the plant, and then I'll cut this part of the main vine here. All right, it has officially been harvested. Tomorrow I will remove the plant and lift the pumpkin. Stay tuned. All right, today's the day we're gonna lift this thing. So as I showed you, I cut it off the vine yesterday. Those cracks still worry the hell out of me. I really don't understand why they are forming so deeply and where they are. Nothing goes into the cavity yet. Definitely worries me, but there's nothing I can do about it. So we're gonna cut the plant out now and then cut the vines away. We'll pull up all of the irrigation, and then we'll set up the gantry for lifting. There it is, the plant removed. You can get a much better idea of its shape. Almost perfect, minus these cracks that formed in the last 5 days. Great shape, good color, looks big. Huge roots that go down. See all that? Every time bearing vines for hours a day in the middle of the summer. This is so you can create this big network of roots. So it has more uptake of nutrients and water. All right, there is now just one pumpkin in the patch. The 2006 was successfully lifted. It's in the back of my truck. Just barely fits, but it fits. We had the local newspaper out here taking pictures today, which is pretty cool. And yeah, was a pretty good plant here and cared for it all year, and now it's gone and in a pile over there, but that's fine. Got the pumpkin in the back of the truck, and that's what's most important. Now hopefully we can have a nice successful drive to the Elk Grove Way Off, and we'll see what it weighs. So see you in the morning. All right, we're on our way to Elk Grove. Had to fuel up. This thing just barely fitting in the back here. See you at the Way Off. A lot of good looking big pumpkins out here today. There's my wolf right there. They're all getting inspected and measured right now.
Now, the important thing to remember about these pumpkins is they have to be hollow, weaned in the water. You need more?
1,500? All right, so Sherry, my pumpkin expert and forklift driver, thinks it's a sleeper. She thinks it's gonna surprise us. Let's see. Jose keeps patting it. I think he has a good feeling.
Isla.
Judges, we good to go? Good to go. All right, Brandon Dawson. Tell me about your pumpkin. How many times have you grown pumpkins? Is this your first time and you just happen to grow a giant pumpkin, or?
No, this is my fourth year. So first year at Elk Grove, but fourth year growing. This is a 2006 wolf.
Awesome, awesome. Well, we have a lot of first time to Elk Grove. We're really glad you came. Thank you so much.
Emilia?
Yeah. That's right.
All right, Jack, stay on that scale, buddy.
Good luck.
All right, we got Patterson Power. All right, hop off. 1713. P9 and your new leader, 1713 P9. Wow. Sherry called it. 1713. Wow.
No, it's all good. Yeah, no, it's fine. she doesn't want it though.
All right, we are back from Elk Grove Way Off, and to me, I consider that a great success. Got third place, $3,000 in prize money. The pumpkin weighed 1,713 pounds, which was a few percent heavy, so it went heavier than I expected. And now with two pumpkins weighed, one 610 pounds, this one 1713, I only have the third and final pumpkin only has to weigh 1,977 pounds, and it's estimating well over that right now. So the goal is still within reach for sure. I just need to, get it there, get it to Half Moon Bay safely, get it on the scale, and make sure it's legal. There's really no problems with the pumpkin right now that I can see, but it is huge in terms of just footprint. So I'm still working out the details on the pallet and the lifting and how I'm going to haul it there and stuff like that. So there's a little bit of stress still getting all that together. But yeah, 2 way offs down, 1 way off to go. As I'm recording this right now, it's Monday. So basically at this exact time, 1 week from now, we'll be in Half Moon Bay and probably putting the big 2560 up on the scale. So tune in. I'll have another video similar to this one next week, showing the process of lifting and the Half Moon Bay Way Off.